and Soul Show. I'm Dr. Kemi Awoyemi. I have a dapper-looking young man on the show today.
Of course!
He's a bit dressed down.
Today's a chilled out day. It's the blazer t-shirt day.
Okay,
I'm always wearing
a touch of red.
Yeah, today's chilled out. How you doing? What's good?
I'm fine. How's everything with you? Work?
Work is good.
Superstar?
Life is fantastic. Now on the show today, we have amazing things for you today. We have our very weird word of the day. We have things that you need to know when
you're sick. The best foods to eat when you're sick, and the worst foods you should avoid or stay away from when you're sick as well. And on the 5, there are some important things you probably never knew about the organ that has enabled you to talk, to eat, to swallow, to drink. I'm talking about the tongue.
The tongue, yeah.
So you need to stay tuned. And Dr. Foy will take us away on the word
with the word for the day. Now, the word for the day today is called ingurgitate. Ingurgitate.
Ingurgitate, okay.
Now, it's a word that is a new word. It's also called to guzzle. It is to eat food fast. Gluttony. To guzzle, when you're not hungry, when you're hungry. When you're hungry, to eat food fast. So it is amazing that most people ingurgitate their food. Now, I don't eat fast. I eat like a normal person should eat.
You know what? I like the way you come here and you paint yourself as this perfect gentleman that opens the door for ladies, that eats with a spoon and a fork.
A knife and a fork. Are you saying that you don't even know?
Use the sorry, a knife.
A knife and
that does not use the toilet. You don't fart, but we both know the things you go through. I told you I have loads and loads of blackmail pictures. I mean, sometimes I just catch you, behind the scenes when you're just in your natural habitat. Because right now, I'm sure
chilled.
These people, but really, what ingurgitation is something that a lot of people need to stay away from, because especially if you're looking to lose weight,
yes.
Eat your food slowly.
I eat in 20 minutes.
It takes about 20 minutes for your brain to send the signals for your stomach to send signals to your brain that you're full. Now, and the very important fact to know is that this food is really not going anywhere.
But I hate cold food.
No, I can't eat cold food as well.
Good.
But when you're just eating and it's not nice, and then you're more likely to swallow a lot of air because you're chewing so fast and chewing loudly and all of that. So ingurgitate, yeah, nice word.
And please learn the word. It's not regurgitate. No, we don't regurgitate. It's ingurgitate. Now, on the foods you should take when you're sick. Now, there's one that I'll say, and our forefathers gave it to us. That's pepper soup. Pepper soup.
I think specifically to say goat meat pepper soup. Now this is just my emotion. I'm not saying for healthy purposes, but really pepper soup is
very, very important.
Amazing.
And it's very interesting that it has medical functions. First of all, it helps to clear out the throat, the lungs. It helps to clear out the breath. It helps to clear out the lungs,
the airways.
The airways. It helps to it even fights inflammation of the throat.
Wow.
Yeah, it does fight inflammation of the throat. So pepper soup is amazing. And the pepper is good for your health. I don't know what medical term, but I know that pepper just gives you...
Pepper is actually very high in vitamin C.
Good.
That helps to, ward off infection, and they are very powerful antioxidants. So if you're ill and you take... have you found out that when you take pepper soup, you just feel alive again?
Yeah.
Okay, so our next best food for you when you're sick is the simple, plain, bland crackers. Now, It's easy on the stomach. It's easy for digestion. You don't have to worry about, does it contain this or that? And especially for people that have just vomited. Once you have your crackers and you've had it and you take it, it's easy on your stomach. It helps. It's amazing.
So bland. And I would also add, with crackers, you can do some hot tea. Now, hot tea, you don't need to add dairy products. You don't need to add milk. Now, hot tea helps with the clearing of the nasal cavity. It helps. It gives you a refreshing, upbeat feel, and then it helps you sweat. Now, sweating is good sometimes.
Especially when you have a fever that needs to go down.
Yeah, so sweating. So hot tea, really, very, very, very good. Do you have any more?
And then bananas.
You you and your bananas, Dr. Kemi.
Bananas are actually amazing. Now, especially for people that have diarrhea, people that are vomiting, that actually leads to a lot of electrolyte imbalance because you're losing a lot of fluids, you're losing a lot of potassium from vomiting and all of that. Now, bananas have been known to be very high in potassium. Bananas are very high in potassium, and that's why whenever we even have people that have hypokalemia, we usually tell them, you know, take lots of bananas. It will help in restoring or replenishing whatever it is you may have lost either through vomiting or diarrhea. So bananas are actually, and they are easy on the stomach, you know. They're just easy. You don't have to wash them. You don't have to cut them. You don't have, just peel and eat.
We'll come back with more interesting
best and worst foods to stay away from.
When you're sick.
Best food to eat and worst food to stay away from
when you're sick. We'll be right back.
I never, ever, ever go to bed with makeup on. So yeah, these are the two things I think I hold dearly.
Work hard, sleep well.
I eat healthy. I started eating healthy.
I always take my makeup off before bed. It's the hardest thing to do. I mean, you have those nights where you just don't want to, but I always take my makeup off before bed and wash my face.
I don't have a particular routine. Something that I have tried to do as often as I can these days is drink a lot of water.
I know it's not a very good thing. I hear you need to moisturize so that you stay young. I probably will start at some point, but for now I don't do anything.
I love to eat. I love to eat. So when I'm in that frame of mind for exercise, I exercise as much as I can. I try and eat healthy, but also a very good makeup artist.
Just drinking a lot of water. I drink no less than 2 liters of water a day, and I think that actually is my number one.
Wash your face every night.
I just try to stay natural. I don't like touching my skin. I don't like using anything harsh. I don't want to be like any other person. I want to be me. I want to improve on my personality. And for my skin, I just use natural things. I use clearance.
I just like to make sure I wash my face. You know, it's very important to wash my face and to tone it as well. By that, I mean applying, putting it on a product and just wiping it down and making sure that all the makeup's been removed. And then that's it, really.
Good genes, I guess. Gone. I drink a lot of water, so maybe the water as well. And I never go to bed with makeup on.
Keep happy. You just try to just take care of yourself, find good product to use that works for you, exfoliate. Don't make sure you don't have makeup when you sleep. Just the basic stuff. Eat well and watch things that you react to and stuff like that.
Nothing really.
Good eating, vegetables, lots of vitamin C and vitamin A, exercise, exfoliation, cleansing, toning creams, yes.
Dancing a lot, laughing a lot, and drinking lots of water. My secret beauty routine is that I always use Dermalogica multivitamin power mask as a primer instead of a primer because it just gives you this amazing glow. It's full of amazing vitamins, and then you look dewy on the red carpet.
Water, drink lots of water, rest, stay away from stress.
For meal is not wanting to age. Just having it in your mind that I'm not old, and you keep doing what young people do.
I moisturize with baby oil, with baby lotion, yeah.
Take a bath, exfoliate, and that's basically it. No special cream or special soap or anything. I mean, I hardly do facials, so yeah.
You're back to the Body and Soul show. I love the show today because I'm feeling very chilled, looking like a chilled out person today. Now you can follow on Twitter at CoolTV Body and Soul and Instagram and Facebook CoolTV Nigeria #Body and Soul. Now we're on number 4.
We're just dishing out
now,
the best food to eat while you are sick.
And those you should avoid. Now one you should eat is ginger. Now ginger. Now ginger helps against constipation, helps against bloating, against vomiting, and because of the taste.
I won't call it peppery.
The taste, it doesn't get people irritated.
Yes.
So it's very good.
In fact, when you're feeling nauseated,
yes,
you can
ginger.
chew ginger and it would curb the feeling.
Do you have anyone to throw in?
Stay hydrated.
Okay.
Drink loads and loads
Of
and loads
water.
of water. Now, if water does not taste good, you could flavor your water by putting in a slice of lemon or lime, or better still, you could squeeze your juice freshly and drink it down. But it's very important for you to stay hydrated. Now, staying hydrated keeps your metabolism on point and keeps you it keeps all your cells, you know, it keeps your cells hydrated, and it ensures that everything goes perfectly well with you.
Now, foods to avoid. Now, it's not it's not stamped, but then avoid dairy products because it could be very irritating. It could irritate your stomach. It could irritate your gastric system generally. So stay off milk. Stay off cheese when you're sick.
And then one more food to chew on is vitamin C containing fruits. Fruits like lemon, lime.
Orange.
They're actually really good because they contain flavonoids that actually help to fight off
immune
infection
system,
and help
it builds
to boost
your
your
system.
immunity.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rutherford Gray, and it's come to my attention that many women aren't checking regularly for breast cancer. I'd love to discuss how we can change that. But since studies have shown that women are more likely to watch a video if it features a hot guy, I'm not going to. He is.
Hey, I'm Anthony, and I'm here to talk to you about Rethink Breast Cancer's Your Man Reminder. It's an app that gives you regular reminders to check your breasts from a hot guy of your choice.
Hey there. How you doing? Hey, baby.
It also shows you how to check yourself. Hello. With a little something we like to call TLC. The T stands for touch. Start by touching your breast in any way that feels comfortable for you. Try to be familiar with them and the way that they feel. You know, you can do this anywhere, like on your bed, in the mirror, or even in the shower. Now the L in TLC stands for look. And for this one, you're gonna need to use your eyes. Be on the lookout for anything unusual. And if you want to, have a friend check you out. And finally, the C in TLC stands for check. If you notice anything out of the ordinary, even if you're not sure, check with your doctor. Isn't that right, doctor?
That's right, Anthony. You see, TLC is a great way to help detect breast cancer early.
You're welcome back to the Body and Soul Show. Now, this man right here has just been, I don't know what it is, but it's like you just put a straw in my brain and you're just sucking out all of my thoughts and all of my ideas, and I don't know what it is about today, but we have the 5. And this organ is so important. I mean, the organ enables you to talk. It's the reason why I can talk to you. It's the reason why you can chew. It's the reason why anyone can make sense of what you're saying. I'm talking about the human tongue.
On the 5 today.
No, but just imagine your tongue. Like, imagine having to talk without your tongue.
No,
you would not even be able to make your consonant.
You would not know that. It's because you're born like that.
Do you know, I actually think Miley Cyrus made us more aware, you know, with her tongue out.
Actions,
Exactly. So the 5 things you need to know about the tongue.
Very interesting facts.
Very interesting
Number 1,
facts.
Dr. Kemi.
Number 1 is that the human tongue has about 5 major tastes that you can identify. The sweet, the salty,
the spicy,
the sour, the spicy, and the bitter.
So 5 segments of the tongue.
Yes. Now, the thing is, some people have said, oh, the sweet is found in the anterior, the sour and the salty is found on the lateral sides of the tongue, while the bitter is found, the bitter taste buds are found at the back of the tongue. But the truth is that while you have a majority of the sweet buds and all those buds in those various areas, there's a lot of mixture, and then the fact that saliva is produced and it mixes it all up together, that's why you could most likely taste it. And then
number two, the tongue has over 10 million taste buds.
10 million or
Yes.
10,000?
Sorry, 10,000 I mean.
I was worried.
That is why you can taste different kinds of sauces from Iya Basira to Iya Ola to Ola Iya to Ogwali. You can go around the country and taste, and you will
And you
know.
identify.
You identify. That's, you understand? So your mother's food is different from your wife's food. And it's the same salt and pepper they use. And it's amazing, and you can know. So it has over 10,000 taste buds. Number 3, Doctor.
Number 3 is that the tongue is actually, or the average human tongue is actually about 10 centimeters long. Yes, so you know what? Just take a tape, stick out your tongue, and do a measurement. And let us know, you could tweet at us what your tongue actually measures.
Number 4 is the tongue has specific prints, like the fingerprint. So every tongue print is unique to itself. So actually, at the bank, we can do tongue print, and it will work.
You know what? When I found out that, okay, just like every human has a unique fingerprint, the tongue also is unique. The tongue print is actually unique. But I'm like, so when you need to stamp or when you need to imprint, you now bring out your tongue and you're like, okay, I don't know.
But very, 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 it's very interesting, very interesting.
Now, the 5th thing you need to know about the tongue is that the human tongue actually contains millions and millions of bacteria. I'm talking about at least 6 million bacteria living there. And these bacteria, as you brush, you will cut them down, but they would replicate. Now, it's been shown, according to research, that the bacteria living in the mouth is even more than the ones found in the anus.
Kissing is a dangerous act, in other words.
Oh, well.
For those that kiss a lot, be careful. Some 6 million plus 6 million, 12 million.
Why are you like this?
12 million?
But why are you like this? Anyway, it's been an amazing show. Thank you guys so much for staying with us. You know you should live healthy, stay healthy.
Brush your tongue, brush your tongue. You have 6 million bacteria. He said,
reduce them. At least half them before you
Have
go
2
to
million.
bed.
2 is okay.
Before you go to bed tonight, make sure you reduce the amount of bacteria on your tongue, but at least half. Just wash your tongue, brush your teeth. So we'll see you next time. Stay healthy.
It's the Body and Soul Show.
Body and Soul Show. Love you.